Some of you guys must be thinking, is this video clickbait? Well, today I'm here to speak about why the Peacekeeper is better than the triple take and the longbow, and why this weapon beats them two weapons in their own backyard. Now, as most of you guys are aware, the Peacekeeper has received one of the hugest buffs in the latest Apex Legends update, making this weapon one of the most deadliest weapons you can use. If you haven't used the Peacekeeper lately, I suggest you guys use it, as it's probably one of the best, if not the best weapon at close range right now in Apex Legends. But hold on a minute, is this weapon really better at medium to longer ranges than some of the snipers? Simple answer to that is yes, and this is what we're going to be speaking about today. So I have never attempted using the Peacekeeper at medium to longer ranges, and that's purely because a shotgun should not be good at medium to longer range. But from today onwards, that has completely changed, and I'm going to show you guys why the Peacekeeper actually out damages the triple take and the longbow at medium to longer ranges. If we hop into the firing range, I'm going to show you guys how overpowered the Peacekeeper really is. If we compare the Peacekeeper to the triple take, both using the precision choke, and we test them both at medium range, we can see the triple take does 69 damage, but when we change to the Peacekeeper and fire at the exact same range, the Peacekeeper does 102 damage at medium range. And let's remember, this is a shotgun we're talking about here, a gun that shouldn't even be considered to be good at medium range. And if we look at longer ranges, we can see the Peacekeeper is still holding a consistent 60 to 70 damage, which is actually better than the triple take and the longbow. Now, of course, you could argue things like the triple take has a faster fire rate and the longbow also has a faster fire rate, and there are some situations where the snipers just will be better at medium to longer ranges, but this isn't the point here. The point here is the fact that the Peacekeeper can be compared to a sniper in the first place. This is probably top tip for the most craziest thing and most overpowered thing I've seen in Apex Legends. I think shotguns should just be shotguns and snipers should just be snipers, and every category should just be strong within its own category. But I do think the Peacekeeper will get a huge nerf very soon, and the only reason I actually found out about this is because I was casually scrolling through Twitter and I saw a guy doing the same thing in firing range, comparing this shotgun to actual snipers, and I thought I had to bring a video just explaining how this Peacekeeper can actually be turned into a sniper. Now, of course, you have to use that attachment, but once you've found the precision choke, you can start challenging enemies at medium ranges, which you wouldn't expect to be doing with a shotgun. I wouldn't recommend firing this at longer range, because although you can deal around 40 damage, 50 damage at times, it's not worth revealing your position and allowing enemies time to compose themselves. But definitely do not be afraid to fire this thing at medium ranges, as you can even deal over 100 damage at times, really making it hard for the enemy. And I'm just thinking, I'm imagining myself dying at medium range to a Peacekeeper. There would be so much rage in me. I would be so angry dying to a Peacekeeper at medium range. Do I think this is overpowered? 100%. I'm sure we're going to see a nerf soon, so be sure to enjoy it while it lasts. There is no way a shotgun should be able to do that much damage at medium to longer ranges, so I'm sure they're going to be working on it soon and releasing an update for this weapon. I know we've been speaking about how good this weapon is at medium to longer ranges, but I do also want to say this is the best shotgun to be using in the game at the moment, and if you do line your shots correctly, you can put any opponent in danger. That's why I really like using the Peacekeeper, and I actually do prioritize this weapon. This is the weapon I'm looking for every time I drop into a game of Apex Legends. Either this weapon or the R99. I've actually been using the R99 and the Peacekeeper as a combination. You can destroy enemies at close range using that combination, but obviously you're limited because you haven't got a longer range weapon. But who needs a long range weapon anymore when you're using the Peacekeeper, right? No, in all seriousness, you guys should still rock a long range weapon, an AR or an LMG, purely because although you guys saw me deal some crazy damage from them ranges, that was me lining up my shots in firing range and timing my shots. In a real life situation when there's moving targets and good enemies, you won't have all of that time to line up your shot, and as you guys know with the Peacekeeper, it shoots multiple pellets, and the more pellets you land, the more greater damage you're going to deal, and you're not going to land most of your pellets into enemies in a real life game because they're going to be moving quite often. So don't rely on the Peacekeeper for mid to long range engagements. That's why you've got snipers, LMGs and assault assault rifles in the game. But obviously if you want to have a bit of fun and you really want to shit on the enemy, then go for it. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. As always, if you guys did enjoy today's video and you want to show some further support, scroll down, drop a like on today's video. If you're currently not subscribed to the channel, be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future Apex Legends videos like the one you've seen today. Thank you all for watching. My name's been Mirko, and I'll catch all of you guys out in another brand new Apex Legends video.